And we are back. All right, hold on. That was a really interesting show. Okay. Just getting set up. I knew it. It's too early. I gotta wait 5 more minutes for Trovo. I knew it. It's like literally 5 minutes. You can only send notifications on Trovo every 4 hours. I don't understand that, but that's just the way it is. Beautiful night again in Churchill, Manitoba, Canada. Let me just raise my mic up because I was on the air. Well, not on the air, but before they went on the air. Behind the scenes. All right, let's see. What time is it? I gotta wait like literally 3 minutes. That's bizarre. What's up, Julian? That's right. Good morning. What time is it where you are, Julian? Is it morning for you? Are you in the UK, right? It's like 3 a.m.? Ma? Oh, God. Alexa, call mom. You watch everybody's Alexa's call mom.
Mobile from William.
That's too funny.
Calling. Please hold while we connect your call.
Can you make me the coffee, please? My cup is there. The coffee's done. It's just you just got to put it together.
Oh yeah, I like the other milk. I don't know why you didn't give me the other milk.
What do you mean? The cream is probably in this refrigerator now, the new one.
Oh, look at it.
Let me get it. All right, Alexa, hang up. Yep, it's here. Here. Oh, I'll make my coffee. Don't worry. What?
We have better communication through the phone.
Where's my cup? Did we wash it?
Oíste.
I just had my cup.
It's in there, no? It's not there.
Where?
In the coffee thing.
I just washed my cup when I made it. Got it ready outside here.
This can't be. What is this?
Oh, I found that outside.
¿Qué es esto?
I can't even find this thing. It's for me. It stinks to stick. All right. Where the heck did my coffee cup go?
Ask Kendrick.
He probably's using it. I used my other one. I used the KGRA. No biggie. That's it. That's the one. You did. That was you. I heard you just said the cat. You took my cup. I was gonna blame him. Oh, I just said blank. Put the milk away. Oh, good. Nice coffee. All right, now we're getting organized. Nice cup of coffee. How many? I did 6 hours of shows today. That's like nothing. That's crazy. Why won't Trovo take a notification? Okay, it just did. I just seen it. All right. Who's messaging me on Skype? All right. Let's see what's popping in chat. It is 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. I figured that. I was wondering what the heck is going on. When you said morning, I figured, dude, why are you not sleeping? Is the other question. The heck are you doing up? Over here in the United States, Monday, tomorrow, is a holiday. It's President's Day. So tomorrow's a holiday for most, not all. Like, for example, tomorrow I'm going to get a UPS package, United Parcel Service. They're working. But they give holidays to, say, Veterans Day, where others may not. It's a weird thing in the United States. Some give holidays for certain holidays, but then they give a holiday for another holiday. It's bizarre. But that's the way it is. Like this daylight savings time, it's retarded. What the hell? It's retarded. Why do you have to move the clocks back and forth? Just leave them alone. Because people want to see the sunrise earlier? Get over it. Yeah, I figured you'd be going soon. Bedtime. I got to do a show at... I got to get up to do work starting at like 9:30 tomorrow. And then do a show, and then Chanel takes the station at about 3 Eastern. But that doesn't mean my work isn't over. There's other things I got to do. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going to get... Thanks to Andy Morrow for telling me where to get it. What's up, Eric? So tomorrow, I'm going to get that arm that comes out the wall. I'm going to have to find, which I haven't done yet, in that area somewhere, the beam stud finder for behind the sheetrock, so I can screw this in where the beams are. Then I'm going to try to hook this up as a fourth monitor. So tomorrow's going to be a mission. Because I know there's going to be all kinds of issues with display settings, and something's going to happen. It always does. So that's tomorrow's mission. Plus, I got concrete work to do. I got to go shopping. I got to do a show from 11 to 1. Then be here for Chanel to get to the station at 3. And then go to the post. The post office is closed, thank God. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow already. So it's like that. But I'm a night owl. What's up, Bob? I'm a night owl, so it doesn't bother me. I'm used to only getting 5-6 hours of sleep. But still, sometimes you want to stay in that bed and you don't want to get up. But you have to. It's not like... Usually I wake up before the alarm rings. So I ask Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 10:06 p.m.
So I'm like, and this is in my bedroom. Yes! The alarm hasn't gone off yet. I could sleep another hour or whatever. It happens to me all the time. It's like I'm already anticipating waking up. It's like an in-your-head alarm clock. Now, there are people that I know that I know I deal with one in the house. You tell them if they have to get up, say, 8 o'clock in the morning for an appointment that's at 10 in the area, 15-minute drive. You tell them you have to get up at 5:15 to be ready for your appointment, because you know that they're going to take that extra 45 anyway, because they always run late, no matter what you do. So you say the appointment's at 9:30 instead of 10. You got to get up earlier. That's it. Easiest solution. Like when I went to, oh my God, what's the name? Price? No, it's not Price Chopper anymore. I don't even know what it is. Market 32. There's this guy that works there, and I gave him the cards for the. I think I gave him both for KGRA, the station, and for this. And I seen him. I think it was time. I can't keep track of time because I so much running. I think it was yesterday, the day before. I seen him in the store, and I gave him 2 cards. I said, "Come check it out." So he did stop by and watch it, but I couldn't stick around, dude. You know, he didn't say dude, but I couldn't stick around. I had to get up early for work. Go to work. I know that. I know that feeling. I hear it. I get it. Especially, I seen him today, and that was around noonish. There he is working. So he started early. So I get it. Oh, look, see? At 4, look. It's coffee. Did you notice what the mug is? Can you see it? Because I have the image so freaking small. But what a beautiful night there in Canada. Good coffee. Nice cup. Perfect combination. Oh my God. But yeah, it's a coffee night. I don't know. And you know what? I actually miscounted. I had a 6-pack of the German beer last night. There was a miscount. But that also means that I have 6 in the fridge left. That's all that means. It's an even split. But I can't get into the habit of now, like, drinking on the weekends, because that's what it's turning into now. I had margaritas on Friday and German beer last night. That's enough. Not really, but I'm going to say it's enough for tonight. But it's early yet. I mean, okay, so if I get up at 9:30, let's think about this. For a person who cannot sleep more than 6 hours, how can I go to bed at 2? That's only 8 o'clock. There's no way. I need to stay up till 3. And maybe I get 6.5 hours. I'll be happy. Shit, I could even push it to 10 if I really want to push myself in the morning doing files and edits and prepping for a live show. I could do it. But no, I wouldn't do it because I like to have time to do things. I don't want to be rushed. You make mistakes when you rush. And there's a lot of possibilities there. Tracy is still a pre-record. Tracy is dealing with, I told you, relocating in Tennessee. She's got a job. There's other things going on. But yeah, she says she'll be back at some point. Hopefully in a month. You got to remember, they just moved in. Tracy. She's going to try to make her own studio. Her own place to do the show out of. That's the way Tracy is. And, Oh, she's in the chat? Cool. So then go in there and enjoy it with her. A lot of people have never seen the shows. That's why I put shows back on rebroadcast on video. Because you may have missed it. You could have missed it in the members area in KGRA because there's so much content to go through in there. I mean, to land on a certain show like that's on now with Craig Campobasso, I mean, you could easily skip by searching in the members area because there's a ton of archived shows there. People don't realize the work and the money. It takes a lot of effort put into that. It's not just an MP3 site. It's a video archive. And there's a lot of it. Think of all the shows. By the way, oh my God, I forgot to tell people. If you have Rumble, I forgot I said it the first day, and I have to remind myself to say this. If you have a Rumble account, and even if you don't register, it's free. We're going to start, well, we're not going to start. We have a KGRA DB Rumble channel. Search for it on Rumble. Follow us. Because you could see what happened on YouTube last week when people were like, oh my God, the end of the world. Where's the show on YouTube? Like YouTube is the only streaming platform. No. You can see it on kgradb.com for free. Click the live stream. And you go to KGRA Facebook. Some people don't have Facebook, I get it. But it is on kgradb.com. And then I know people say, oh, but the chat, it's nice to be in chat with everybody, hanging out. That's fine. But we have a chat room there. Yes, it's still under development because it is a third-party situation and the embedding is not something we can control. But Rumble is going to be a great alternative to YouTube. Let's just be real about it. So in order to get this established, we need people to go to Rumble, search KGRADB, and follow. And I got to remind myself to do that. Because that's going to be so important when YouTube, something happens due to something. At least we can do that and have Rumble. And we don't have to worry about all the issues associated with certain platforms. And a lot of people are turning that way. Oh, hell no. The Patron is there, too. Hell no. What's even worse is what Eric's Warren got me when he was here for Pine Bush, a bottle of Glenfiddich. That's dangerous. I could just put it in the coffee. That'd be the end. Oh, my God. That's when you know there's an issue going on. I need to put that in my coffee now? No. Oh my God. But yes, Rumble. Look up KGRADB. You're really helping support the station. And it's not monetary support, it's just literal support. And that's priceless. Oh God, he had to say that too. Patron. I don't have much Patron because that's my stuff. They drink the Jose Cuervo. I had to drink it in margaritas the other night though. But no, not tonight. But then again, the night is early. I'm still on coffee. They could change it in an hour to a German. It's very simple. I love it when I brew the coffee. You know why? Why, Bill? Because it comes out nice and strong. You can actually taste coffee. When Mom makes it, oh boy. It's not so bad. It's not perfect. I'm not saying this was a perfect cup of coffee just now. It really was. It was yummy. Yummy. With hazelnut creamer. Yummy. She does her best. I get it. Does anybody need any batteries? There are 250 AAAs in here, and they're heavy. You would think in these 3 boxes there are 200 AAAs right here. Well, now there's like 244. Because I opened it. They're alkaline too. And then over here, these are heavy. Is it 4 boxes? 4 boxes of AAAs. And you can see, I don't know if you could see it. Look at this. It's loaded with batteries. 4 boxes. Think I need batteries? I don't think so. Not for a while. Oh my God. That's when everything crashes down from an AI attack. We're going to go to the next level now. We went from the pandemic. Now we're going to take it another level up. Balloons. Oh my God. And I got a lot of D batteries, but I ain't. Oh yeah, I'm not kidding. I have lots of these Energizer Max D batteries. It's like, what else can I pull underneath from here? Oh my God. What's up, Marco? Mom is really not liking my work area, and neither is the other one. They hate it. They actually think I did this on purpose so I don't talk to them. I'm not kidding. They think I'm isolating myself. Mom hates it. Ma! Ven acá! Watch this. She's going to say, oh, I hate it. My house looks like a barn or a museum. Come here.
Come here for what?
Tell them,
What?
what is your opinion of this new piece here with the TV and all this stuff?
Disgusting.
Why?
Because I can go to the other side.
Because there's no space to walk through, right?
Yeah, this is horrible.
See? She
Horrible.
hates it.
It is.
She hates it.
I
And
can't-
it is a little tight, but
I can't deal with it. I'm very upset.
she's very upset.
Yep.
Don't touch that. There's wires there. I'll do that.
Oh,
They don't realize how many wires it connects to all this equipment. It is, like, seriously, one wire could bring the whole shit crashing down. It's simple as that. Or all these power supply banks. You got to see the ones I use here with the surge protectors. I mean, this is like some serious heavy duty. Oh, forget about soundproofing. That, yeah, right? Like, more like the Wizard of Oz, the man behind the curtain. That's actually not, you know, nah, that's all. I couldn't do it anyway because of the wood stove. Which thank God is going out because I am dying still from the heat earlier. But, you have to see the ones I have. I have an extra one over there. Would you like to see this freaking monstrosity? But you have to, if you're going to do stuff like this, so you don't have to worry. Yes, and there is a fire extinguisher nearby. Yes, there is. Oh, there must be. And yeah, I got the CO2 alarm hanging up on the wall. I don't know if Charles ever seen it up there. I mean, maybe he never noticed it, but there's one like right up there for CO2. Smoke alarms in the kitchen. But CO2 is important. When you have a fireplace or a wood stove, CO2 alarm is very important. And you know when the day of changing them is, right? The day that should never be. Daylight savings time. That's like, remember to change your batteries to your alarms. Perfect day to do it. Daylight savings time. No, bullshit. Get rid of that. We'll find another day to remember it by. What is this trigger shit? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? You don't have a calendar? So then make a note on your phones or tablets or what other devices. I mean, I don't know if she can do it. Can Alexa do it? Let's just see something. Alexa, set an alarm for March 8th, 12
Alarm for what time?
12 a.m. Eastern Time, March 8th.
Alarm set for midnight on March 8th.
Holy shit, it did it. Oh my God. I mean, I didn't know it could go out that far. Never tried. I mean, I could set that as a trigger. Why is my alarm going off at 12 a.m.? Oh, now I know why. It's time to change the batteries. Alexa, cancel alarm. Oh, poor Marco.
Alarm canceled.
Oh, Marco's like, Bill, what the fuck? You just set an alarm in my house for March 8th, midnight. Because I trigger. Do you know Andy has it? Marco has it. A few. Bill, stop. You're making my shit go crazy. You don't realize what you're doing when you say that. It's making my shit go nuts. I just forgot about it right now, but I usually catch it. I didn't catch it right now. I caught it after. That's why I said Marco's not going to be happy right now. Because he just set an alarm for midnight. March 8th. When is this insane fast forward the clocks night? It's got to be in March right now. It's coming up. Or is it in April? It's in April, right? Like the first Saturday night / Sunday morning of April? I don't even remember. Because I don't care. The only thing I care about is it's like the hint of spring coming. And then when it happens in the winter, it's like death. Now winter's here. But let me just show you this thing, because that's the whole point. It's a beautiful night in Canada. Beautiful. The stars look stunning. I think it's here. Oh, shit. I think this is one of them. Maybe. Yeah, this is one. I mean, it's heavy duty. You just look at the plug. This is like the real deal surge protector. Not those bullshit $5 ones you see in the white ones with the little orange switch. Those are garbage. Those cause fires. Those are not good. They can catch fire. I know from experience. Unfortunately, my Christmas tree. No, it wasn't the Christmas tree. I had a heater years ago. You know, one of those fireplace looking heaters. And I had it on overnight. Now that draws a lot of power. It actually melted into the surge protector. And it was all black. That is dangerous. They ain't gonna be in my house anymore. They ain't. But this is more better. Like something like this. Look at the size of this is heavy duty. This is what you want when you have all this stuff plugged in like a madman. With all this equipment. Do you realize how many outlets are being used right now? At least 12? Off the top of my... At least more. It's probably closer to 15. Oh, God, yeah. That's a lot. And it's probably even more than that. Just looking around. There's now 4 monitors and Alexa. That's 5. I have my phone plugged in and the thing for the headphones. That's 7. I'm looking at this one switch. I've got the adapter for the power banks there. That's 8 when I do the SKYWATCHERs. Matter of fact, why am I so big on the screen? Let's stop that. Let's look at this beautiful night instead. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm at 16 already. It's got to be like close to 20. That's a lot of stuff plugged in. So you need to have good surge protectors, power strips. Oh, that's a must. What's up? Welcome back, Lady V. Hopefully Augustine is watching, but just lurking. Oh my God. And you should come hang out if you're watching. The people in the chats are really cool people. I've known them, some of them for 10, 12 years. Marco, my God, 10 years minimum. Kathy, very similar. Charles, similar. Rabbit, I don't care, or a mole. That's all I'll say. No, I know them for a long time too. And you know what? Good times, bad times, Bill's big mouth, pissing people off, all that. We thick and thin, we still all hang out. So yes, I'll own up to my big mouth and pissing people off at times because I know I do, and I apologize for it. And I can't say what I'm apologizing for because I can't remember. But I know I must have did something. Oh my God. Anyway. So I don't even remember what the hell I was just going to say. You know why? Are you still here? I don't know. Maybe I need to drink a German beer. It seems like I have more mental capacity with the beer than without. I'm kidding. I finished 6 hours of shows today. I did the concrete on the bumper again. I redid it. I fixed my Space Force jacket. It's done. What else did I do today? 6 hours of shows. A lot of editing and show-related stuff this morning. Went to the supermarket. What else could I did so much today. It's like stupid. Julian, have a great morning. Cheers and good night. It's like 3:30 in the morning in the UK. He needs to go. I'm not saying you need to go, but you need to go to sleep. I get it. Oh my God. It's not coming out right tonight. But look at that sky. Look how beautiful. Hopefully there'll be activity. Now, sadly, someone in ufology passed away. And I'm not going to get into details, but not good. It was tragic, sad. And Peter interviewed the individual in 2021. So we're going to re-air that show in dedication to him tomorrow. Let me see Peter's. I think I disconnected Peter's email. But this is a show of dedication. It was tragic and sad. And he passed away yesterday. So Peter wanted to do a show in memory of, which I totally respect. So tomorrow night on Meanwhile Here on Earth is a replay. Because of this reason. And I'll go to the description just so you guys can. His name is Robbie Graham. And here's the description. Now remember, this was the description that was used in 2021 when he was on as a guest. Robbie Graham has been in pursuit of UFO mystery for the past 25 years. He has lectured around the world on the UFO topic and has been interviewed for the BBC, History Channel, Channel 4, Coast to Coast AM, Vice, and Vanity Fair, among other venues. His articles have appeared in numerous publications, including The Guardian, New Statesman, and Fortean Times. He studied cinema at undergraduate and postgraduate levels at Staffordshire I probably said that wrong. An English person is going to smack me. University and the University of Bristol, respectively. He is the author of Silver Screen Sources, Sorting Fact from Fantasy and Hollywood's UFO Movies, and was the editor of the breakout book UFOs Reframing the Debate. Robbie also runs August Night Press, a publishing imprint specializing in anomalistic topics. So that man who's been involved in this for a long time, 25 years, passed away yesterday. And sadly, it was by his own doing. So it's tragic, it's sad, it's... So that show will be on tomorrow. And like I said, for those who are just coming in, don't forget, go to Rumble. If you have a Rumble account, look up KGRA, search KGRA DB. If you don't have a Rumble account, create one. It's free, it's easy. And it offers less censorship, more freedom of speech and opinion. And KGRA has a channel there now. So when people tell me, oh, the show's not on YouTube, go to Rumble. It's the same thing. It's got a chat room. It looks very similar to YouTube. So go to our Rumble channel. It'll be there. Just follow it. KGRA DB. So that's what's going on tomorrow. For Peter's show. Preston Dennett will be on MUFON Tuesday. Martin's show is going to be very interesting on Tuesday. Thanks to the hosts on this network, they provided me with the information for a guest that he's been trying to get. And it's about a case of X. Are you in here? V. Oh my God. Yeah, right? I don't want to say the name. Disconnect Julian's devices and internet so he could sleep. And that includes his phone. Can you imagine? I'm sure it's already available. But Kathy, remember the episode on Extraordinary Stories about the Willamie case, 1982, that you told me, wow, I never heard that case before. That was excellent. That was an awesome show. Well, Peter's going to have that guest. I mean, not Peter. Martin on Tuesday. She's going to be on. You think so? You told me. Anyway, so that's what's happening on Tuesday. Yeah, I did mention it. You know how I kind of repeat myself over and over again. It's almost like the definition of insanity. You know? Tomorrow might be one of those days when I try to connect this fourth monitor. It's going to be like that. Trying to do it over and over again until it works. Oh my God, it's going to be nuts. I mean, obviously, I can't do it. Like, if I was to try to do it right now, it would throw everything on my screens out of whack. The 3 monitors would just turn to jelly, to mush, because it's going to identify the fourth monitor, and then it's going to want me to reset all the monitors, the displays in order, and that's a disaster. And I know I did it, but the BIOS, you have to work in the BIOS for extended monitors. It's in the BIOS. It's in my BIOS for Asus. I don't know about anybody else's, but and Eric, if you're still here, you need to do that. I have to look at it. Obviously, I can't show my BIOS screen now, but you have to go into your BIOS, advanced settings. I can't remember the acronym, but if you click on something, it'll give you the option for multi-displays. Yes, it's very important that you put that on your BIOS, that you can have multiple monitors. Not a shared monitor, but multiple extended monitors, where each monitor you can do different things on each monitor. Can you imagine having 3 monitors and they're all doing the same thing? What would be the purpose? To surround yourself with what you're looking at everywhere? No, you want to be able to work on each monitor and have its own function. Like I'm doing right now. I'm sharing the screen, full screen for the sky over there. I see chat here, Trovo in the background, and all the other windows, browser windows I have open, tabs. And over here I am looking at Streamlabs running in real time. So it's good to be able to have different things on different monitors. But tomorrow's going to be interesting. And thank you, V, for saying that my jacket didn't look like a clown looking jacket. Because I can't get an honest opinion from a mole. He'll right away. But people don't understand that. A mole says, and I know Marco tried to put him in his place. But Marco, Mole and I mess with each other like that. And it's like Justin, a mole, and we mess with each other jokingly in a stupid way like that. It's not personal. I don't take it personal. I know exactly he's trying to mess with me. Him and even Kevin got a little of that rub being a mole too when a mole was away for like 2 months in India. Kevin took that role over. It was like dealing with a mole version 2. So it's all good. I get it. Yeah, plus I did get my Quiet Riot shirt, but that's for Cinco de Mayo concert. I got my Quiet Riot shirt. I'm ready I won't be embarrassed when I meet Rudy Sarzo backstage and hang out. I'm still waiting for the cap, but the shirt arrived. You ever get a shirt and you have it printed? And Michael, what's up? And it smells like glue. Did you ever get shirts like that? The printed shirts and they smell like glue or some weird odor? Similar to what no, and I can't say that. Because there's been the odor here from the fires. It was 2 days ago. We got the odor. People were complaining all around the Hudson Valley. But I guarantee, I open that package, it probably has a stink to it. Then again, it's coming from China. And 4, if you're still here, I'm really contemplating not another cup of coffee. Matter of fact, let's look at... You know what's the worst too? Is when you order sizes and you think it's an extra large and it doesn't end up being an extra large. That's not a good thing either. When I went to see Iron Maiden, I bought 4 shirts and a hoodie. The hoodie was supposed to be extra large. That shit is so small. I don't know if that's a European extra large. I don't know if it comes from the Oompa Loompas extra large closet. But it sure didn't fit me. So I must lose weight in order for me to fit into that Iron Maiden hoodie that I spent $120 on. Or it was $80. Something like that. I think it was 80. No, it might have been 100. Let's see. Oh shit, I almost knocked it. And look at the size of the package. I'm just curious. No smell. I think this was made in the US, that's why. No smell. So here it is. It's nice. They folded it. This is an American company. That's right. It's got the Quiet Riot, the original members in the front. Let me make the screen bigger. It's a nice shirt, actually, now that I'm holding it. It's pretty well made. So it's got that. And then it's got the twist on the back. With the new band. That's nice. So that's what I'll be wearing when I see Quiet Riot. Cinco de Mayo. I have to put this in a safe spot. Tycho proof. And then, Marco, you were here. Oh, God, what am I doing? You were here when I designed the cap. And it's amazing. They were trying to get $80, $100, $120 for an authentic Quiet Riot cap. I spent $12 making my own. And it'll be here early March. Yeah, it is. Too small for us. It is. That's what I'm saying. It's like an Oompa Loompa wardrobe. Like, what is that? Is that made for kids? Is that a kid's extra large? Because sure as hell's not fitting me. But I got Iron Maiden shirts I won't even wear right now that I bought. Because I don't want to ruin them. By stretching them out, trying to make them fit. No way. Though I do want to. So, I've got my Rush stuff ready for the next concert. Well, the tribute band in March. I've got my Brit Floyd gear ready to go with the Pink Floyd cap and shirt. And I've got the Quiet Riot shirt. I'm just waiting for the hat for May. So I'm good. I'm ready. Anyway. I can't believe it's almost 11 already. What happened to Ford? Did he just like pass out? And Augustine, if you're here, make yourself known. I'm just saying. I know he was watching on that because he said it. Yeah, it's tough. And it's such a beautiful hoodie, too. It's beautiful. And I can't wear it. You know how that upsetting it is to not be able to wear something like that? I got a corset that was the same way. Push me off. Because it's so... Right? You love it so much, but you can't do nothing with it. What good does that do? Oh my gosh. But at some point, you know what I'm going to say. It's going to be bye-bye YouTube and over to Twitch and Trovo. Yeah, no, Augustine is a person that I met in the store over the last few days. And he saw the Space Force jacket. And he's all into it, it looks like. And then I told him about the station and the SKYWATCHERs and all that. So hopefully at some point he'll make his presence known. If he watches at all. I'm just, no pressure. But I mean, not for nothing. These cards that I made, they're heavier, they're thicker. These cards in this box, I only made 100. $30 for these cards. $30. And when I give out cards, each card is like what? 100 cards. No, it's like not 30 cents, is it? Is it like that cheap? $3 is 10? Yeah, that's not bad. 30 cents a card. They're nice cards though. They're nice. They're laminated. They're very... What the fuck is that? They're thick. They're nice. They're not thin. They're not cheap. They're nice cards. Let me do the webcam. So this is what it looks in the front. It's like a robotic Kraken. Then it has all my info in the back. The streaming destinations, see? All the channels. So I try to give out the cards wisely to people I know that are generally interested. And you can see I still have a whole box. So I am very selective. It has to be a person that I know that it seems like they're really interested in the topic. Whether it's paranormal, ufology, Bigfoot. Because that's my first question. Yeah. Do you like the paranormal? Are you into UFOs? And you know people are like, what the... No, really. I'm asking. It's what I do. You know, it's... And then, you know, I talk about the gaming, the Skywatchers. Now, I haven't done a Skywatch here in months because the weather has been brutal. It's like cloudy almost every day because we've been in the warm. And we're getting a lot of that stuff going on. That sounds like fire or an ambulance. Sounds more like an ambulance. But anyway, wow, that stopped. That stopped not that far away either. Yeah, they're coded. They're definitely coded. I paid extra money for these cards. Because you know how cards bend and get flimsy? Like, if you look at any of these other cards I have on the table, you know, they bend. You know, they still have a little coating on them, but they're cheap. They're thin. Not mine. It pays to do that little extra for the quality. Why do I look like I'm tiny on the screen? Because I am? It's not like there's any aurora on the screen yet. So, yep, tomorrow will be interesting. At least I did one jacket. At least I did it. And it's done. The next jacket will be more normal. But it looks nice in person. It does. It looks pretty cool. But I'm just convincing myself that it looks good in my head. It's okay, Bill. It looks good. Don't worry about it. Wear it outside. Exactly. The cheap cards. I hate to say it, but... And not only that, it represents an image that you're projecting. He gave me a card, and look at this piece of shit. So what does that tell me I'm going to be looking... You know what I mean? It's also about projection. You know, it's like, really? Look at this card. There was no money invested in these cards. What does that tell me? What, Mom? She's messing with me. You see? I heard something like outside. Yeah, it was by your window. No answer.
Tell him to come in. I'm waiting for him with a machete.
Mom says, "Don't come in. I'm waiting with a machete." Can you imagine Momzilla with a machete? That is like out of a movie. I mean, Mom Ninja. What? Can you imagine seeing that in action? Like Yoda? Like a Yoda with the lightsaber, but Mom with a machete. Oh my God. Oh my. Running around at fast speeds. Oh my God. Like what the hell? Oh. I think I'm losing the mind. Oh my God. The image is in my head right now. It's like I can't get it out. Thank God it's cooling off. Oh, that's the ice machine in the freezer. I'm like, what's that noise? I could hear it from here. And meanwhile, Tycho just took off. I knew I heard something. He just jumped, bailed. But we're going to be hitting music soon. 4, you know, might be coming soon. The coffee is wearing off. There goes that thing flying around again. And it's not a stink bug. It's like baby Mothra. I feel like doing one of these, or because it's up here. This is from Utah. This thing. Oh my God. I just need to take a nice deep breath. Relax. It's good. But I would love to mess with it, but I mean, I could, but that'd be dangerous. What the hell is that? Never mind. Yes, V. I'm here. I can see chats. There's not much going on. Hell no. Are you kidding me? I'm wired on coffee right now. I am seriously wired on coffee. I made it way too strong. That's what I'm thinking right now. Like, wow. It's like an energy drink. The crash is what's the problem. Oh yeah, Mom's chilled. Hell yeah. She apologized and started trying to give me kisses after. She knew she was wrong. Mofo. Hell no. Yeah, she knew. She won't admit she was wrong, but there's other ways that she expresses an apology indirectly. Trying to be all nice, you know. But now it's like scary. I'm wired up. Maybe I need a German beer to counter it. Would that work? I don't know. Do I want to try? I don't know. Well, all I know is I need to play some music. Oh my God, I forgot. Did I download? I think I did. I ain't doing it till the morning. I am not doing it till the morning. Store hours are now officially done. I am not doing anything. I did it all day, work related. I am not. But see me, I want to do it because I don't like falling behind in any way. But tonight is an exception. I'm just going to relax. But I did download the files, so that's good. At least, yes, I did. So it's an easy thing in the morning. I do not like to wait. I'm an impatient person. Can you put the window... See, he did it again. It's... Wait a minute. Can you put the window on the lower left side as it's blocking part of the sky? Yes. But see, I'm blocking the sky. I'm not caring because there's no aurora action. But I'll do it. How's that? Good? It's a beautiful night, so I get it. I'm just hoping that we'll see some activity, aurora, borealis activity. This place is so good historically. Track record for seeing something at some point on a clear night. It really is. This place is amazing. Churchill, Manitoba, Canada. It's amazing. That's some of the stuff you'll see on the screen. Matter of fact, let's check on another one. Let's see how it's looking. If good, I don't know. Oh, it's clear tonight. I can tell already. Ooh, look at this. And this could be for later. But it's still day, you know. Still got some sunlight going on. From Hawaii. But right now it's all about here. But it's nice over there too. It's a nice night. You could see it. Saw some shooters yesterday. I mean, it could be space junk. It could be anything. It could be pretty much anything. It could even be a balloon on fire being shot down. I'm just messing around. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you could see anything at any time. There's always random shooters out there in the sky. That's why I do SKYWATCHERs, because you never know what you're going to see. So it's worth it. You can get a fireball out of nowhere, just random. So yeah. I need to do SKYWATCHERs soon because I think the next meteor shower is April, like the next known one. Don't ask me the name of it from the top of my head, but I know there's one in April. Yeah, it's the weather. If I open the door right now, it's cloudy. It's been like that all winter, cloudy at night. I would say I could count on two hands the clear sky nights that we've had all winter. It's been insane. It's been bad. Poor weather quality here at night. I'm not kidding. I bet you if I opened it up, it's cloudy. Matter of fact, they're saying rain all week. Showers all week. Pretty much. Wait, I gotta mute it.
Monday, 54 degrees Fahrenheit and showers. Tuesday, 48 degrees and showers. Wednesday, 41 degrees and showers. Thursday, 43 degrees and showers. Friday, 36 degrees and partly sunny weather. Saturday, 33 degrees and cloudy skies. Sunday, 46 degrees and lots of clouds.
The whole week. Cloudy or showers. The whole week. Did you hear any sunny, clear? No. Every day, 7-day forecast, cloudy or showers. What kind of BS is that? So it's not like I'm making it up. This is the way it's been. It's been terrible. It's been warm, but it's been cloudy. But again, I'm not complaining because I haven't picked up the snow shovel once this winter. Not once, which is incomprehensible. I can't even think how that's a possibility this year. I cannot believe I have not used the shovel once. Forget about the snowblower. But wow, February's almost gone. Spring is around the corner. The pool, my swimming pool, I checked it today. The water's not bad. It's kind of clear. When I say kind of clear, it's not perfectly clear, but it's going to be easy for me to get it completely clear this year because I can tell already. It's not frozen, which is rare. So I'm thinking spring now. Let's go. Bring it. I have a feeling there's going to be, because the weather's, it depends on the jet stream. We might get cold blast pattern for March. So I'm not getting too confident here about the warm continuing. There's going to be a pattern change. But it could turn out to be where spring may come early this year, which means things are going to pop out of the ground earlier, which means the pool can get opened sooner. So we'll see. Because I love being in the pool. That's my escape from everything. Don't bother me. This is my time. Because it's, it's privacy. It's away from other houses. I've got the bird feeder right there. There's hardly any trees anymore because I chopped them all down. But there's still trees on the side of the house. But it's that peaceful tranquility. I have my music going, laying back in the sun, under the umbrella. Too much sun, no good. And I just relax. And I just zone out to my surroundings in peace. And I don't want to know nothing about nothing. Just leave me alone. It's my time. You know what I mean? It's so awesome when you let your senses take over and you're hearing the birds and just the environment, closing everything out, and just, it's like meditation. It is meditation for me. And it's relaxing. So it's not about being in a pool with water and cooling off. No, it's about being alone, isolated by myself, without anyone else at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool when people come in, hang out, whatever. I get that. But there are times where I need to be out there doing me. Except for when I'm streaming while I'm in the pool acting like a fool, air guitaring, drumming, acting like a silly dummy. But I'm having fun. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? Like, if I live like 100 feet away from people, but I found out it's not good enough. I need to be like 500 feet away from people. I've noticed. Like, just think, if I lived 500 feet or 1,000 feet from somebody, like somewhere in the woods, I could be playing drums right now. It's so quiet out there that even a person that lives 100 feet away, they will hear the drums because it's so quiet out there. Heck yeah, the more distance, the better. It's also privacy. I put privacy screens up on the fence because it was a chain link fence. I don't want people looking into my property. Now, the backyard's different. The big yard next door. It goes on. It's like a football field. I don't mind. And I got the woods, a little woods over here before the main road. And then I got my neighbor all the way at the top of the driveway. Then I got neighbors on this side in the distance in houses. That's it. I'm not even on the main road. I'm down a 120-foot driveway. I like that. I don't want to be on the main road. I want to be away. I don't want to have a house 10 feet away from me or 20 feet away from me. I dealt with that in Florida. It was a disaster. I couldn't deal with that. Everybody's in other people's business. It's like, F off. Stay out of my business. Because it's like nosies. It's like, and the worst in Florida was the homeowners association. Oh my God, they think they own your house. You got to go through them for everything. You're going to paint your house? Well, you need to see the colors. Oh, by the way, your lawn is too long. You got to cut it. Like, who the fuck? I mean, really, I want to live in my house under my rules, not your rules. Why would I want to do that? Then you got to pay a fee to do the maintenance. Like the people that come in and cut the property, the big sign at the beginning of the subdivision, because it was one of those places where you drive in, you make a turn, there was my house, then you would do the turnaround thing to get back out. So it had a big sign on the main road as you're driving in to the subdivision, what it was called, and they would have lights on it, you know, all fancy Florida shit. And of course they had to come in and mow the lawn and take care of all that. So who pays? We do. You know, it's like, okay, no, I'll do it myself. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Now, if I want, like the other day, the neighbor called me. The neighbor called me and said, Billy, can I meet you at the fence in the backyard? Because I have a fence that opens up to go connect to the other properties. Because I am the caretaker of my neighbor's house, because he lives in New York City. I am the caretaker for that whole property. Me. Anything happens, they call me. They don't call him. They call me. And if I can solve it, I solve it without interfering and interrupting the owner. The one great thing about that owner, if something's wrong, he fixes it within 24 hours. He does not mess around. He's awesome like that. But they'll call me. Meet me at the gate. I'll come out. Go over their house. You know, that's one thing. But I like to have my privacy. It's different when you intentionally engage. It's another thing when people are, I don't like that. At all. And I respect my neighbors the same way. I'm not in there in their face. I'm not like coming every day. Hi, howdy, neighbor. I just decided to stop by, say hello. Here's some cake. Like, what? That's like, I hate to say this, but if you ever had the JWs at your house, do you know what I do? And I've got it in my closet. I have 2 of them. Matter of fact, I'll show you what I put on when they come to my door, and they don't come anymore. Would you like to see what I wear? And then I put the music on loud. When the bell rings or the knocks start happening. You would freak out if I showed you what I wear. The t-shirt. It would scare me to death if I walked up somebody's door and they opened the door dressed like that. Run for the hills now. This is our cue. Get out now while we can. And it's just funny. It's an inside joke thing. You can't imagine what it is. Let me see if I can find the shirt. Hold on. I know where it is. Naughty Garaku! Look at the baby. So this is the shirt. Believe me, this is all staged and prepared for it. Because I don't normally... This shirt is 30 years old. Try finding this shirt. Good luck. I wish I could get this new. imagining opening the door wearing this shirt. Look at that. Oh my God. Now you tell me they wouldn't think twice. I don't think I'll be back. You got that shirt? Dude, I wish I could buy a new one. That one is ancient. That's like 80s. That's why it's all faded out and brown looking. Because it's old. Look at it. It's all discolored. This is the back. It does look scary. Look at that. I'd be nervous. I could turn it into but I still wear it around the house. That's like my Iron Maiden hockey thing. It has Eddie 666 on the back. Try walking around the streets wearing that hockey jersey. Even try walking the streets with one of those. People are going to look at you like, what the hell's going on? I'm just saying. Dude, if you know a place where I can buy that shirt again, please put the link in chat. I want that shirt again, but new. Well, let me put the camera back down because Bigfoot's going to get me. I beat him to it before he responded. Yeah, that's my pillow, exactly. I used to have a ton of those type of shirts. And my mother would look at me like twisted. Why are you wearing a shirt like that? You're bringing evil into the house. Like, it's only a freaking shirt. That's like back in the day with the black light posters. And do you know that at one time I painted my ceilings black and my walls metallic dark purple? I had black light posters all over the room with the ultraviolet lights, going across the top so they would all light up. It was awesome. Then there was a strobe light too involved. Oh my God, when my friends we used to hang out, oh my God. Can you imagine? My mom thought I was losing my mind. Like, what's he doing? You still have the black lights? But you remember the posters, right? Yeah, dude, I tried to look. I know, right? Time is flying. It's 8:15 out west, but it's like 11:15 here. Actually, in 4 minutes. I'm just saying. And that coffee has still got me messed up. I may just have to have a German beer just to wind down a little bit. Because this is not good. I know a lot of rain this week. I just heard it on my device over here. What's in 4 minutes? Well, let's put it this way. In the UK, it will be 4:20 a.m. Hint, hint. Now you get it? I'm just saying. Okay, exactly. With the alien too, but I can't show it. We're on YouTube. I have to behave. When the camera goes off, it's for a reason. Don't let the minds go too far. Oh my God. What time is it now? 17. Yeah, remember, it's all good in New York finally. It's about time. Since last year or the year before? I don't remember. I think it was last year. Oh my God. It's too bad it's a Sunday. Oh no, tomorrow's a holiday. Well, for some. I wonder if Mike is up. I wonder if he's off tomorrow. I could get him on with me. I wonder if my friend Mochi. Somebody tried to call me. Good luck. Oh shit, it's him. If he comes on, I got a drink. I must succumb to peer pressure. Oh, woe is me. He asked me if I was live. It was him. What the hell's going on? Oh my God. I'm not setting up a show right now. What is this about now? Okay. He probably fell asleep. This should be a funny call. If he picks up. I didn't know if you were off tomorrow, the holiday, or not.
I am. I just got home. I just picked up Julian from work, and we had practice tonight. So I was home before that, and then just picked Julian up, and I'm back home. And yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
So if you want to come on Skype with me, I'm live now. I'll probably stream for at least a couple more hours.
Okay. Yeah, I just.
Yeah, settle in. Do what you got to do. I'm gonna grab a.
Get home and yeah. All right.
I'm gonna grab a heifer.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here, but it's.
Message me on Skype when you're ready,
Okay.
if you decide to.
Yeah, I'll off a little bit.
I'm gonna call Mochi
Oh, okay.
because maybe Mochi will watch the stream.
Yeah.
I doubt if Mochi would join us, but
Be the Monkey Boy.
it's been a long time, you know.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm gonna call him because I know I'm gonna actually text him because I don't want to bother him if he's at work.
I was. Did I tell you I was like very close to you on Friday? We went to visit.
No, you told me.
Margie.
Yeah, you told me.
But yeah.
Oh, dude, I paid for that parking, 80,
Okay.
and it's in your card plate. You know, it's all
Yeah. All right.
$82.
Wow.
But we got 7 hours from 4 to 11.
Okay, so that'll give us time to go to
Hang out at the Hard Rock. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
This way we can have, we don't have to be rushy.
Yeah, and that's Thursday.
Yes. Yes.
You know what? Well, but you're gonna be driving to here first.
Yes, I'm gonna leave my car at your house in the Bronx.
All right, I would say we'll just fucking go from there and go back to your house, but.
It's too late because I already.
Yeah, no, but you got to get your own car. It's not like it's not like.
Yeah, but you got to work Friday.
I would take the day off, possibly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then.
Then we're taking 2
Dude.
hours back, whatever.
Yeah, but I was thinking because remember, if Scott comes with us,
Yeah.
we have to go back to the house anyway. But I could theoretically, I wouldn't want to, but I could theoretically take the Metro North in and just meet you at the house.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
And then we come back, but then my car will be at the Metro North, so we'd have to stop at the Metro North station right before the house and get my car to go home with.
Yeah, but it'd be closer to you.
Yeah, it'll be 10 minutes away from the house.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it, but
it's something to think about. Okay.
yeah, something to think about. But
because I gotta get that friggin' that whole the camera thing.
Yes.
The cards. So that could. I mean, I would hopefully do it before then, but
no, we're not gonna do it before then, bro. That's like a month away. Trust me.
yeah,
If
before
that,
Easter. So Easter is in April, right?
yeah, you want to be able to stream from the church on Easter.
Yeah. So but that'll be before
Later,
Easter,
4.
so-
No, I'm
so
live.
That could be a good reason to get that, all coordinated, and then that same weekend maybe get it all hooked up at least.
Yeah.
And get the card in the tower, and then take from there.
Yeah, we'll get it all sorted.
All right.
All right, so settle in. Message
Yeah.
me on the phone. Better yet, message me on the phone if you if
1480 or whatever, yeah, your regular 1470,
yeah. Just text me,
all right,
and then I'll bring you on.
all right,
All right, go do what you got to do.
all right,
I'm gonna call Mochi. Bye.
okay, all right, bye.
See, the three of us know each other since teenagers, so oh shit, I have to have his number. There it is. Oh, I'm afraid to dial this number. He might be at work. Ooh. I'm afraid. Oh shit. I'm hanging up. If he's up, or he'll call me back for sure. So the three of us, oh my God, back in the day, hanging out. Oh my gosh. Then he went to the Navy. 18 years old, boom, Navy. But when he came back, when he could, it was insane. The parties and hanging out on his leave, coming home. Oh my gosh. We were all in high school together. We've known each other for a long time. So hopefully Mike's coming on. But I want Mochi to tune in and listen. I could put the link on Facebook and he can tune in and watch. But we need to all get together at some point. But that means I have to get, because I don't like to bother nobody when they're sleeping or something. I don't like to do that. You know what I mean? I don't like to do that. I feel bad doing that, waking somebody up. Like, I don't like it happening to me. Like calling me. Oh my God, who in their right mind is calling me at this time when I'm sleeping? Or messaging me? Because I don't sleep with the phone right next to me. It's got to be in a distance because I'm not going to touch it. But I can still hear the damn thing, the notifications. Because I never know what's going to happen. I have to have notifications on because it could be anything. Like already I've got 3 things to do in the morning before I even do anything show related. They're hitting me right now with stuff for the week. This is my life. It's not as simple as producing and editing. It's other stuff too. And I can prove it by showing you all the emails I just got. Or Skype messages. It's like, my gosh. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to look at my email right now. There's 1. There's 2. And this is show related. This is not station necessarily like management related. This is show related. Just 2 emails right already. And If I wasn't doing this right now, I'd be setting this up for the week. Again, it's about falling behind. But it's not, it's easy for me. Time consuming, but easy for me. And now I need to prep. I can't rest. I don't know what's going to happen, but at some point, I'm going to have to figure out a way to rest. But right now, I need to get a German beer because he's going to start, and I need to have a beer. If he's drinking a beer, I'm drinking a beer. I hear you. Look at that beautiful sky, Fantasy. It must look amazing on a full screen, big screen on Trovo. Trovo is so sharp. Look at that. Look how good. I'm looking at YouTube and I'm looking at Trovo. Trovo is stunningly clear. Sharp. But, you know, that's a great way to do it. I gotta get a beer. Oh. Where's my connect? I better get, matter of fact, let me get 2 of them. One is not going to be enough because then I'm going to have to get up again. Oh, let's put it, no, that's dangerous. This is all dangerous. Not a good spot anywhere. That just is really bad. Can you imagine? I'm going to need to get another table. Oh my God. Because I have, everything's covered in static mats. One giant one that I cut to size that fits on the entire bar. This is all static free. With all this equipment. Gotta have it. So it's not exactly flush where if you put a beer on it, it's kind of risky. What's up, Kira? It probably looks amazing. I'm just hoping we see some aurora activity tonight. Oh, where's the bottle opener? Salud. I forgot to turn the bottle upside down because there's yeast. I mean, not yeast, wheat. Well, yeah, you can say that too. Oh, it tastes so good though. I forgot how good a Hefeweizen tastes. This is, how's everyone reading it? Oh, I don't, Kira, I hope everything's okay. I hope the baby's okay. I hope your husband's okay. Hope the family's okay. I was so distracted. We're putting music on. You know, when Mike comes, we're off of YouTube. It's music time and story time. You could say goodbye to YouTube in a few minutes. I'm just saying. Anyway. Fantasy, when was the last time you were here? Family is fine, just down to one beer because my husband gave us Oh my God. Jesus. That's not good. Anyway, fantasy. I got the fourth monitor. Well, it's not connected yet. I don't know if you were here when I was ranting about debating getting another monitor and where am I going to put it. Well, it's here, and nobody likes it except for me. Because I just trapped myself into this whole thing. It's like I'm barricaded now. I'm enclosed. But I need it for work, and I'll insist. Remember, you were here. That's right, because you were talking about aggregating with apps. That's right, you were here. So it's off right now, obviously, but there it is. There's the fourth. And I got my adapter and my HDMI. The boom mic arm is coming tomorrow. So the mic is going to be somewhere here from now on. This general area. This mic will be here by Tuesday. So, yeah. And I redid my... I didn't do it yet. I want to get this monitor up and running first. I got to get it working first. That's to test tomorrow. But I also, and thanks to you, Andy. Thanks to you. Because let me tell you, Andy, he is one geeky, nerdy, awesome person. Because if ever I need some advice, Eric too, he's geeky to the core. In a good way. It's tech savvy stuff, like there's certain people you can have that conversation with and you get excited. It's like, oh, this is great. And people are like, what the fuck? But Eric just did some crazy upgrade in his workspace at home. And it's like, he's really trying to catch up quick. He's trying to catch up quick. If I had the room, I would have ordered the desk that he has coming or has now. Badass. I don't have the room. When I took over this bar, that was a big thing. So, yeah. I know you're just waiting for the desk. But he sends me private messages. Yo, check this out. Check out this new toy. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, I need more freaking toys. How much can I do? I don't have the room. I actually technically do have the room now because I could wire stuff and put it on the shelving now. I got this area to play with now. Oh my God. I could. Now the drums are fine because I added extra space with these shelving. I got 2 shelves and a big area on the bottom to work with. I don't like putting anything on the floor though. Especially when you have a dog that lifts a leg. That's the last thing you want to do is have... Oh, can you imagine? Not good. I know you. I saw your message about the audio, the mixer, right? Yeah. So yeah, So thanks to Andy finding that arm, because that's exactly what I needed. It's all going to come together hopefully tomorrow, which is another big project I got to work on tomorrow. The arm when it gets here. I do got to find my stud finder in that closet over there. That has so many tools and bullshit in that area. It's scary to even think about looking. Which I'm not going to get up out of my chair, impulsiveness, and do it now. Though I want to. But that'll wait till tomorrow. Have a good night. V. And I'll see you during the week. But I gotta make sure I find the stud. I mean, you could go like this. It's not the same. You could hear the hollow sound, and when you're banging on a wall, sheetrock, you can figure out where the stud is pretty much. If you've got the ear for that, you can figure it out. And plus, it feels different when you hit it. Does anybody understand that? But you can. I got to make sure, because that's going to be heavy. This whole thing is going to be heavy. So I have to make sure it's anchored properly. The last thing I want to see is that thing come crashing out and slamming over everything. Oh my God. That would be a disaster. So, and sometimes if they do a shit job, like they meet the sheetrock improperly, they don't know how to tape it right, you can actually see the studs in a poorly constructed area, which is bad news. But I've seen that. I'm like, what the? Who did this job? This is brutal. But, I mean, the knock, I'm not going to do it now because I got to move everything to get to that wall, which is another thing. I'm going to have to move the drums out, this out, everything has to come out for me to get to that spot. But I think I have a pretty good idea where it is. But like I said, that's for tomorrow. Mike's going to call me any minute or message me to come on with me. Then we're getting off YouTube. We're going to go to Twitch and Trovo to listen to music and chill out. What was the oldie that he stole? He stole my mother's cassette. Well, actually, I gave it to him for one song, an oldie song. And I know it now. I got to remember. If you were on a crew, would you rather be against the Enterprise? What kind of question is that? I'll take space over anything right now. Would I like to be on the Millennium Falcon? Fuck yes. Take me there right now. I'm gone. There wouldn't even be a question. No, then seriously, I would want to be on the Millennium Falcon. Hell yeah. I want to go up there. I'll be on the Enterprise. Take me to any place. I'm going. I'm done. Well, again, it depends on what your interests are. If you want to go on an incredible military aircraft carrier, and be part of that crew, everybody working together for the goal, the mission, the agenda, whatever it is. That's great. But I look at it bigger picture. I want to travel out there. I mean, I want to go up there. I don't care if it's the Millennium Falcon. I don't care if it's the Enterprise. I don't care what it is. I want to be out there. I want to see that. I want to experience that. I grew up on a boat. I know what it's like to be not on a fucking Enterprise. It's like a floating city, but, you know. And I have friends like Mochi. He told me so many stories when he was on the sub in the military. He was actually there when the coal got hit. He was actually there. Because I remember. And maybe he'll call me back. Boy, oh boy. The stories that you hear privately. So that's another thing. I got so many wires that are black. If I don't put that beard down right and it's on a wire, done. I have to show you my jacket now. Mike's gonna call me any minute. He's off tomorrow, so he's partying now. He just got home. He's gonna party. So obviously the story is Kendrick burnt my jacket. So I had to do this. It was no choice. So there are now patches on that side of the jacket. And there are patches on that side of the jacket. I finished the jacket. It's overkill on the patches, but I managed to salvage this jacket by doing what I did. And believe it or not, it doesn't look that bad. And I can definitely make claim that it's one of a kind. There's nobody could ever wear a jacket like this. Oh my God. It looks really nice though when I'm wearing it. With the Space Force hat, it's pretty cool looking. I gotta be careful. Tycho might lift the leg if I hang it down too low. But I still have the patches here for the next one. They're all down here because I'm making another one. I'm just waiting for the bomber to get here. Are you nuts? An Earth radio patch? Are you crazy? Why in God's name would I want to do that on a Space Force? If it was a Sasquatch and put a Ron Squatch on it, that might be different. Can you imagine that? A Ron Squatch? Get a Bigfoot with Ron's picture on it. Ron Squatch. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started. Do you know that I have... This is a true story. Who was it? One of the hosts... Actually, two of the hosts are now demanding that I give them... Well, not demanding. Asking for the KGR hats that I make. And one wants a shirt that I make. They're asking for my stuff. Like... Can I have one? So I said, yeah, sure, I'll send it to you. I had to make 10 caps and 15 shirts. Don't ask the price tag on that. And they're all generic KGRA. They're not like producer or head of ops or specific. They're just generic. Did you guys see the shirts and designs that I spent a ton on this. And I got it at the cheapest price, and it was still a lot of money. Oh my God. Let me see. Okay. So this is the front of the KGRA shirt. Now that lining is when I was putting it into the... I had to, that's the line, the box that you could use. I was adjusting it when I screenshotted that. So that's the front. Remember, generic. And the back has that. Now, the caps are generic. And you won't see that black outline. You won't. So that's what the caps are going to look like. So I had to do that to hand it out to people. For real. But they ask me all the time, can I get a shirt? Don't worry. Merchandise is coming from KGRA. Just be patient. Get the merch from KGRA. I still gotta hand out shirts. Especially when I go to Roswell. It's like half the suitcases. I don't even know. I should actually send this to Eric. What's up, Dave? I actually should send a package to to Eric. I would have to do it like now, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday. Because I can't carry all this stuff in my carry-on. I may have to bring a suitcase now. I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's a beautiful night, Dave. Go do what you gotta do. Is it a school class today? I'm assuming. But damn, my contact just slid. That stinks. Because I was trying to focus in on the stars when Dave said that. Where are my drops? It's almost like when somebody steps on your glasses. Then you're like, fuck, what do you do? And now I can't find my drops. Oh well. Oh, you're done teaching? You retired? Oh, I didn't know that. Congratulations on retirement, at least. Wow, I didn't know that. I know now. Anyway, go. Yeah, the print shop. Actually, you reminded me. I gotta order more black ink. I'm low. Let's see. What the hell? What the hell was I talking about? You got a husky puppy? Wow. See? Another surprise. No, I did not see the husky puppy. Send it. You have my email? Dave? I'll put it in here. Oh my God, now my eye's freaking with me. I'll put this one in. Just tell me it's you, you know. You gotta have my email, don't you? I shouldn't even have to put it. You've got my email, right, Dave? I could swear you do. Just give it to me and my wife. Wow. Wow. I wouldn't mind having another husky in the house for Tycho, a female to breed. I would do it. It'd be a hell of a lot on my hands, but potentially big bucks too. And I could bring them to the vet, have them taken care of when they're puppies, you know. The turnaround on that could be money. Because he's a pure breed. I got the paperwork for Tycho. All right, what was I going to do? Email. Just send it here. Because this is generic work email. You can send it here. Just say it's you. And because people can impersonate you. Remember, I'll say this. Remember when the spider happened here? And what happened with you? Where did it happen? Where did it happen, the spider there? And I'll know it's you because... Oh, you got a link. Oh my God, it reminds me of looking at Tycho. Oh my God. Oh, I remember that look. Isn't it beautiful? Don't get me wrong, he's beautiful now. But when they're puppies, they are just super adorable, like a stuffed animal, but yet alive. It is the most, they are so beautiful. Look at, he reminds me so much of Tycho. Wow. So people get an idea. Look at this image. Now tell me that's not the most adorable. Adorable. Hell yeah. Thank you for sending me that. One thing about Mike. But anyway, now I don't have to send you the email. But I mean, they're just amazing, and they're so smart. They are so smart. You and your wife are going to just love the husky, because they show a lot of emotion too. They need attention. They seek attention. And they're mischievous. They are characters. And when they start to do that, wow, 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 it's going to be, you know what I'm talking about. It's not like the Huskies are known for that. For the, let's quote, talking, end quote. He does that a lot. My mother was sitting in the chair tonight. I was laying down, and he purposely pounded me and started grabbing my arm with his paw to take him outside, so I ignored him and made believe I was sleeping. As soon as I said a word to Mom, right away, his focus went right back to me. Jumped on top of me, is on my body with all four paws, and pushing me and looking straight down at me to take me outside. And he would not stop until I took him outside. It was like crazy. All on top of me. Pushing his snout at my arm and at me, like to move me. It was... Mom I tried to get a video of it, but it was too late. You have to see this. It was unbelievable. And I'm sure a lot of dogs are affectionate that way. A lot of it depends on the training and the love that you put into your... I don't even want to say pet. They are pets, but they're family members to me. But it depends how you raise them. And show them a lot of attention. You know what I mean? It's critical. I've showed that dog so much affection since the point where I got him when he was 2 months old. And the bond is incredible. It's an incredible thing. Good night, Eric. Eric, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll do the ping thing in the morning before I do the morning show. And then I'll contact you in the afternoon while I'm giving the station to Chanel. And then we'll go over some stuff. And remember, tomorrow, after the show, be around. Good night. Anyway, so... Look, I have the cats outside. And they are in a heated house. Inside a covered gazebo that's covered with tarps. And they're in a raised platform in a 24/7 warmed house, electric heated house out there. Now, electric heated means a pad that is heated and temperature controlled. So it only goes on when needed. And I check it every day. And they love it. The cats love it. I don't see him. He's probably under the bed in the big room. But it's amazing. And they're feral cats. Good night, Dave. It's amazing when I do that stupid cat call. Kitties. And they come running from wherever they are. Because they know I'm going to feed them. And now, I mean, they literally get really close to me. They don't have an issue. In the morning when I go to walk Tycho, first thing I do when I wake up, walk Tycho, because he jumps on the bed waiting for me to get up to take him out. He sleeps. Are you nuts, man? Mike is going to meet me now and we're going to hang out for a little while. I am not lying. I'll call you here to say hello to him when he comes on. But they're waiting at the front door for food in the morning. As soon as they know, they can tell I'm up. They can hear the sounds inside the house. They know it's a matter of routine that I'm going to go outside in the morning. And they're waiting for me. Because it's Tycho. They know I'm coming. It's amazing. So, again, it's all about how you treat the animals and show them love and affection. The birds, it's incredible too because they are all waiting when I walk out in the morning. And you know what I do to grab their attention? And they're trained for it. It's crazy. I take an old coffee can and I fill it up with the seed, the sunflower, and I put mixed seed in there too. I just don't buy those bags of mixed seed because a lot of it is garbage filler. So I buy the big bags of sunflower, then I buy the higher grade mixed bird seed, and then I mix it all together so it's mostly sunflower because most of the birds that are here are the cardinals, the blue jays, and yeah, you have the other species too. But the titmice like it. You know, there's different types of birds that eat the sunflower or the cracked corn. So they know. I tap the can. Bop. After I dump the feed, I hit the can on the bottom. It's like a signal. Food is here. And you start seeing them coming from all over the place. A simple thing like that. And I hit it 3 times. I always do it 3 times. Really loud when the can is empty. And then they just start coming. Now, I don't know if it's coincidence, but it does seem like it works. I have no scientific basis of proof on that. I'm just saying it does seem to work. So, even with the birds. Now, the cats are getting a little too slick. In the front of the house, where it's all tarped up, they're on top. I don't know how they do it. They get on top of the tarp. And they wait for the birds to go in the tree right next to the tarp that's growing up. It's a magnolia tree. They wait for a bird to go there to jump on the tree and get the birds. And it is what it is. It's nature. Mom's like, what are we going to do? It's nature. But it is wicked. It is. It doesn't happen often. But once in a while, you'll see. And that's how they're doing it. But the tarp is only there for the winter months. Then obviously the gazebo comes back. But it is wild. What happened to Mike? What the hell does he expect? What time is he going to contact me? He is notoriously slow. I mean, for real. But when he comes, what is this? I gotta keep the phone visible so I can see if he messages me. But he is notoriously slow. If Mochi calls, he can say it. We always used to tell him an hour. So if something's at 4, it's at 3. Because this is the way he's always been. Takes forever. It's a beautiful night there. Look at that. Look how clear it is. Look how beautiful that looks. And like Fantasy said, on a big screen, this looks stunning. Oh, let's check on Hawaii for a second. It's just starting to get dark there. So it's just starting to. So we'll wait. I'll leave it open. But it's not quite there yet. All right, chats are up. So shortly, very shortly, we're going to say goodnight to YouTube. And we're going over to Trovo and Twitch. Because I'm going to listen to music. And I will put it like I always do. Wow, that ice machine is going crazy tonight. Somebody must have used a lot of ice. I know who it is, too. So there's Twitch. Mostly, the majority of people go over to Trovo. Yeah, we're moving over. Yeah, because I want to hear music. I'm on YouTube right now. You know how that goes. And my video yesterday was blocked in some countries when I played the drums. It was blocked in some countries. I got copyrighted in some countries. But it was just, it says blocked in some countries. I was like, I forgot to delete it. And I did. I forgot to delete it. What the hell? Where did YouTube go? I killed the pop-out. See, when the screen flashes, it's because I'm bringing up the pop-outs, and that's why I want that fourth monitor. See that? That little flash. What a pain in the, you know what. What? What happened? Was it Kim Jong Fatty? Maybe it was his daughter. Oh my God. Oh. He did not go there. Yes, I did. I did. I must admit I did. But we need music. Fantasy. If I said no, not cello, whatever the hell the name of the song is. No, it wouldn't be that. But if I was to play one song that you knew you would guess, you know what it is. So I don't know how many people right now are watching on YouTube, but we're about to say goodbye to YouTube. Oh, there's Mike. Let's see what he said. Watch him bail out on me. I'm going to watch The End of Us with Judy Ann right now. We'll hit you up afterwards. Okay. You got to work early in the morning? You got to go to bed early? I mean, work early tomorrow, Fantasy, or something? Is that what it is? Or you just tired and need to go to bed and chill out? It could be that too. Sometimes It doesn't have to be about that. It just has to be, listen, I'm tired and I'm going to rest. That's it. I hear you. Or like a mole, I'm going to feed my gut and I'll be back at some point. I don't know if you guys can hear, but that ice machine is like really going to town right now. So again, it's going nuts. Anyway, how many? I don't even know. Is anybody even watching on YouTube? It only shows. Let me refresh. 4 people are watching on YouTube. 5. So for those on YouTube, I'll say it again. I put the links in chat. They're right there. Trovo and Twitch. We are moving over there because I'm going to play music and chill out and watch the sky. And unfortunately, it can't be done on a certain platform. So we're going to move over to Trovo and Twitch. We're there now. But I'm saying for those in YouTube, we're going to make that move. So we're going to hop over on that side because obviously, like I said, I don't want to get problems. Anyway, to those on YouTube, if you don't join us, have a great night. Be well, be blessed, be safe. Good night, fantasy. And hopefully, some of you will come over to Trovo. All right, YouTube, have a great night. And I'm about to sign into YouTube now and cancel the stream. Just letting you all know it's coming. As soon as I get there. See, this is bizarre. That's why I hate closing that window out. Maybe I do it this way, it'll work. Okay, yeah. There it is. That's the easy way. All right, YouTube. Have a great night, everyone over there. We're going over to Trovo on Twitch. Have a great night, YouTube.